Dreams align with time. Am I satisfied? Waiting for the right moment of my life. Do you wanna cry when you see my eyes? I just wanna die with you on my mind. Darling, I feel so alone. Misery is in my bones. I feel so body at the show. There is so much. I feel so alone in my bones. Body. Do you wanna cry when you see my eyes? I just wanna die with you on my mind. Darling, I feel so alone. Misery satisfied. Do you wanna cry at the darling? I feel so alone. Misery satisfied. Do you wanna cry at the show? There is so much. I feel so alone in my bones. So much. I feel so alone in my bones. Disconnect from everyone. I can't talk, I'm way too gone. I can't think, I'm feeling dumb. Just wish I could be someone. I don't want to play this game. Nothing satisfies my brain. Never wanna be alone, but it's all I've ever known. What am I supposed to do? Think I'm lonelier than you. Never know Tackles you at real time. I grow eternal with each line. Tackles you at real time. I grow eternal. I wake up and I slay. I'm chillin' every day. I don't care what you say, 'cause all I do is slay. I'm watching Sailor Moon. I'm working on a tune. And if I lose my way, I remember to slay. My name is Robocop, and I don't give a fuck. I'm shining like a star. I don't care who you are. Time kills you as you kill time. I grow eternal with each line. There's nobody like me. I'm the perfect puppy. I bend reality, and you're still in 3D. I'm chillin' every day. I don't care what you say, 'cause all I do is slay. I'm watching Sailor Moon. I'm working on a tune. And if I lose my way, I remember to slay. My name is Robocop, and I don't give a fuck. I'm shining like a star. I don't care who you are. Time kills you as you kill time. I grow eternal with each line. Kills you as you kill time. I grow eternal. Consume, ignore, I feel so bored. I hate the world I can't afford. I wish I could just disappear, 'cause I'm too tired to be silly girl inside my brain. Leave me alone for a day. Tired of these silly thoughts. Wish they would just go away. Where do I put all the words that only make me feel worse? I don't like reality. Can't pick what to watch on TV. Consume, ignore, I feel so bored. I hate the world I can't afford. I wish I could just disappear, 'cause I'm too tired to be silly girl inside my brain. Leave me alone for a day. Tired of these silly thoughts. Wish they would just go away. Where do I put all the words that only make me feel worse? I don't like reality. Can't pick what to watch on TV.
She just want a bad dude, better than her last two.
Even looking good, long hair and some tattoos. Out in Hollywood, nails done, not a bad view. Makeup for her looks, but she doesn't really have to. She just want a bad dude, better than her last two. Really wish we could be doing something taboo. More than just looks, fuck with everything about you. Always been a crook, stealing hearts with her sass too. Damn, I think I have to, gotta fucking have you. Tequila is a drink, 'cause it makes her feel invincible. She's pretty and green, and she's always unpredictable. She anything but mean, 'cause she witchy, call it spiritual. The forest is her scene, and she anything but typical. I like that about you, I like that I found you. I want you, and need you. I feel like I'm see-through. Even looking good, long hair and some tattoos. Out in Hollywood, nails done, not a bad view. Makeup for her looks, but she doesn't really have to. She just want a bad dude, better than her last two. Really wish we could be doing something taboo. More than just looks, fuck with everything about you. Always been a crook, stealing hearts with her sass too. Damn, I think I have to, gotta fucking have you. We like late nights, we gon' dance in the dark. We like long drives, windows down in the car. And she likes that I grew up playing guitar. And she likes that I am in love with her art. I feel like, damn it, she's perfect. I guess all of the waiting was worth it. And now all of the scars and burdens have all finally healed, I'm certain. I like that about you, I like that I found you. I want you, and need you. I feel like I'm see-through. I like that about you, I like that I found find you, I want you, and need you. I feel like I'm seeing through. Even looking good, long hair and some tattoos. Got an Hollywood nails done, not a bad view. Make up for her looks, but she doesn't really have to. She just want a bad dude, better than her last two.
No.
That's not allowed. That's not allowed. Okay.
Welcome everybody to this matchup here. We have Wi-Fi versus Queen Aztecs. Should be an interesting match. We have the beautiful teamwork of the Queen Aztecs versus so far an undefeated team, Wi-Fi, coming in towards the end of the season, trying to get all the games done before we go over to the championship tournament, which is just around the corner, the 12th and the 13th. So that's going to be a 2-day event, guys. I've decided after thinking about it, it's going to be a double elimination. So all the teams will have the chance to, either go through the winners bracket or through the losers bracket. So that's definitely going to be interesting. Ace, feel free to say hi and definitely let us know how you think the game's going to go.
Ghost Nation? How we feeling today, guys? This is gonna be a beautiful match, just like Ice said. Who are you expecting to win, Ice?
Well, I made the predictions on Twitter. I won CETTV. That's my Twitter. Don't mean to put it in there, but I made the prediction that tonight's gonna go as follows: that it's gonna be 3-1 for Wi-Fi for the first game, and then 3-1 for Ghost Nation, just because of how I feel like the players interact when they start doing good, and vice versa. I feel like the Queen Aztecs. I feel like they're gonna either take away either one of the respawns or they're going to take away the S&D. That's where I think they're going to get one of the maps, just because they're pretty predominant on those.
I definitely agree with the first match. Second match, I don't know, because
it's a wild card team, bro. They could be
Ghost
the gods.
Nation, as Ghost Nation's coach, Ivan pointed out, there's only been one man to beat Blue Panthers on red card, and his name's Ghosty. So I think it's going to be a 3-0 for the next game, because Ghosty could control red card very easily against the Blue Panthers.
Well, we will have to see later tonight. That match will be at 10:30. As of right now, we have the Wi-Fi and Queen Aztecs team. So we're going to be going over to the map video screen so you guys could see where we have, what map pools we have for tonight. So as on the screen right now, we do have 2 volts. It's going to start off with a volt HP. So it should be a very interesting match, to say the least. And on Rewind,
We're podcasting.
Yeah, this guys don't do that. Rewind on the S&D is very mixy map, to say the least. I'm glad that the map is back. It's
Yeah,
you're good.
I think there might be a bat in there.
possibly. But anyways, we will have Rewind for the S&D. It should be a very fun match, to say the least. We did see Ghost Nation. They were the first team to play on, Rewind for it. It was a little bit, definitely out of their element when they faced, what team was it? It was, it was Logic. Logic would put it to them. They had a better plan for sure, and they were able to be dominant on there for the S&D. Then we'll be going back over to a control vault. This is one of those maps. Setups are going to be key. You could get free caps on the A site there, and if you have a good setup for B, it could be physically impossible for a team to be able to get those caps on there. So that's definitely going to be, I probably feel like it's going to be the game plan for that for sure. Then we'll be going into Hossie in the second half of the series here. Hossie HP, everybody knows how I personally feel about this map, probably because I suck at the map, but I feel like it's really hard for unless you get those top lanes there. If the ARs aren't able to control that, you have a very hard time on that map. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. And then we'll finish it off on a protocol S&D. Definitely safe bread and butter map there for sure.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. Oh, they're actually telling him to leave too.
Shit.
Yeah, he's trying to kick us all out for no reason.
I can screen share. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
And I don't know why Vaz
I
is
shall
being so
be
weird
back.
about it.
Ghosty, both teams don't want you in here. For what?
They don't want Ace or Anxiety in here.
Why?
Okay, bro.
I
It's
was
alright,
already told
it's
that I
alright,
was
it's alright.
casting.
I will
Yeah,
I will
both teams are
screen
shit.
share.
You
It's not
wear
a big deal.
Slam Queen Aztecs for a reason. All good.
Wait, what, Ghosty?
At least this way you'll be able to see what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. I don't
Always
know. Well, let's see. Whenever you guys ready, you can start it. But yeah, how do you guys think the series is gonna go tonight? Do you think it's gonna be
Ghosty
close to
has
any of these
left.
maps here, or do you think it's just gonna be a straight 3-0?
For this one, I do agree that I think. Which server are we on right now? Are we on
1,
girl
3, and
server
5 is
or-
going to be the Chicago host for the Queen Aztecs, and 2 and 4 is going to be whatever online
Well,
server
I think,
that Vasify uses.
I think that right now, with it being Chicago servers, I think definitely that Vaz's team definitely has the advantage in this one. But we'll see with the new server that he was talking about.
We will see. World of imagination. So I hope I have the over. Now, of course, they're opposite, but I'll be able to fix things later. We will be able to fix it. We're going to be starting off here, switching over to the main game screen here. And yeah, this will be underway. Do I have it right? Why is that so big?
Oh God, I do not know.
That is insane.
But here we go. We're gonna miss the first few
That
kills,
one's fine.
but looks like Queen Aztecs get the first ticks on point.
Well, that's unfortunate. I know he told me to. I don't have time. This is insane. Well, why aren't you letting me move? It's not letting me do anything. Shit.
You got a controller or no?
Yeah, I do. Give me a second.
Yeah, try press down.
Nah, it's not letting me move at all. Why? Oh, he's gonna have to end it.
Yeah.
I actually can't move. I'm stuck. Oh, here we go. I'm moving now.
Okay.
That's
I was about
annoying,
to say,
though.
you want me to join them and tell them to stop it?
Unfortunately, the overlays are gonna be a little bit messed up.
Oh, the girls, the Aztecs, are doing very well holding the point against Wi-Fi right now.
And it's not on the one that I want. I forget which button that is. H? Fuck. I don't remember what button it is.
Oh, sorry, that I was wrong. Never mind. The Wi-Fi team is actually doing very well holding the point against the girls here.
Which button is it to switch between the players and the
It should be the numbers, aren't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or are you talking on controller?
I'm talking about for so the KDs and stuff are showing.
Oh, I don't know. On down arrow for me down on the D-pad.
That's for scoreboard. Actually annoyed right now.
Do you want me to tell them just to stop it? Stop it?
At this point, I wouldn't make any sense to. They've already played like Free Hills.
That's true. Alright. There's just gonna be some technical difficulties, people in the chat.
Square, it's square, it's square, it's square.
Square? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about. Never mind. I'm dumb. Sorry.
Alright. Well, there we go. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, even though I set it to a certain thing, they're a little bit messed up.
Damn.
Alright, we're going to be having the Queen Aztecs rotating over to the P3 hill. Going to get a nice setup here. They do have 2 on the hill here. Vasify is going to be playing through the U here, trying to get it off on Fatal. Is going to get the trade there. Nevi's going to be on the backside, trying to secure the spawns for the Wi-Fi team. See if he makes this read. And he does.
Ooh.
This will be a crucial trade there. Beautiful kill from
Vasify
Vasify
taking it
Cod.
out.
Is going to go in guns
didn't
blazing.
look the
Is going to
corner.
get eliminated. And then
Diamond.
Nevi is going to go in and immediately get trade out. Judo's going to be able to get a trade on Diamond on the backside there. is going to be playing up top, trying to watch for, these
Yeah,
forces going
sure,
up.
good. Go watch is here.
So far, they're having
Yeah.
a hard time break this HP. They're going to be able to get one trade there.
I was a little slow, I think, on the push in there from Diamond.
Beautiful kill from Fatal on the outside of Dirt here. They are going to start rotating over to the new. So far, the Queen Aztecs are going to maintain the lead here, having 20 points over the Wi-Fi team. Very rocky start. I mean, it's been back and forth between these hills. I'm not going to lie.
It
From
definitely
what I've
has.
seen.
I don't know how many games Wi-Fi and the Queen Aztecs played before.
Well, I'm gonna let you know something. The Wi-Fi team, they scrim and practice pretty much daily. So, and then the Queen Aztecs, they're in multiple leagues, so they are always getting team scrims in. They're always, keeping their gunny up. They might have tonight just got on, like they some teams do happen to do. It is what it is.
It happens. Everyone has a life. You can't hit on it. COD is not life.
But it looks like the Queen Aztecs are going to get a pretty good lead here. It looks like the Wi-Fi team is just going to scrap the P1. They're still going to get... they're going to scrap the P1 and set up for the P2.
Spawns, yep.
That's why he's going to get a nice trade there on the outside there. So far, there's 2 members of the Wi-Fi team that are just struggling right now, and it's really putting a toll. Now, I'm just going to make this comment here. It's very interesting to see that they're playing like this. I mean, Wi-Fi is kind of known on the first rotation of hills to play it a little bit slow, and they kind of adjust on the fly. So, we'll see if they're able to do that tonight for sure. But if they aren't able to make that crucial adjustment there, the Queen Aztecs are just going to keep playing with them.
Baz just gets beamed right there. They just lost control of the point, but they still have the spawns.
Diamond's going to be on the backside there of P2, trying to prevent the Wi-Fi team from getting... Beautiful kill there. They're going to be playing that hill, going to get that scrap time, and now they're going to be up around 50 points. Oh, gets caught with the knife out. That is going to be a crucial trade there. If Ken's would have got that, that would have set them up perfectly for the P3 into P4. Unfortunately, did get killed at the statue side there, and it's going to allow the Wi-Fi team to be able to maintain these spawns. Ooh, baby.
Ooh, but they're trying to fight for P4 spawns right now.
Kansas don't get traded out in the middle, double doors. We're going to see, I believe that was Nevi. He's going to be playing this hill here, trying to just play his life. Is going to be able to get one trade there. See if...
Diamond needs to get those. She cannot... Way to be watching over, though. Watching Lion.
Now we are going to start seeing the Queen Aztec starting to spawn out. Diamond's going to have to play her life here, but is going to get traded out by Nevi. Ken's is going to get a trade as well, but Fatal is also going to get a trade. And they were able to stall enough time here to be able to start setting up for the new.
I don't think Diamond knew that there was a guy statue.
Ooh, Nevi is going to have to play his life here. Ooh, gets a beautiful kill there. You don't see that Diamond is on the inside of the point here. They are going to have to take care of Nevi if they want to be able to maintain this hill. Is going to get some nice shots there. Is going to get the trade there. There's going to be multiple players here on the backside. Gore is going to be supporting here. Gore, let me go over to you. Ah! Did she get 2?
There's watching in the back. I do not know.
Ooh, that's 1. Could she make it 2? Ooh.
Oh, nice.
You did see a little bit of the stickiness there from the aim assist. Almost got the kill, but isn't going to get traded out. Ken's is going to be on the backside here. Gets a beautiful kill in the front door. God damn. We got a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. And the Queen Aztecs came to shoot. They are here to take this away from the Wi-Fi team. Fatal's going to get a beautiful kill there. Gets a 2-piece. That's 4 down for the Wi-Fi team. Oh, waivers.
I think they want to win a map against Wi-Fi here.
Like,
I don't
fuck
think
these.
anyone has beat Wi-Fi in a map yet.
Oh, what are we doing? So far, almost 100-point clubbing. Ooh, beautiful kill from Legacy. He's gonna get traded out though.
Oh, good trade, yep. They are just playing together, which is beautiful to see. We don't see that a lot with some teams.
Yeah, so far the
Honestly.
only one on the Wi-Fi team that is positive is gonna be Judo. Going 28,
This is very,
29, and 17 on a
this is
free kill
very
streak.
surprising to see, though.
Is it though? Is it though?
With them
Now
not
let us know
having
down
the-
below in the chat. Do you guys feel like this first HP was gonna play out like this?
I'm just surprised because I thought the peen would really affect them, but no, they are ready. They're ready for the peen and everything. The peen did have an effect their last match against Ghost Nation on some
That's true.
maps, so you.
I mean, this is host
thought that's
for
why.
the Queen Aztecs, by the way. Queen Aztecs will have host for 1, 3, and 5.
Oh, see, I thought it was opposite. Never mind. Uh-oh.
Hey, but that just means ping warriors on the Wi-Fi team.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I am. I am now surprised that Vazify is positive because he is also West Coast. So that I would think would benefit him
It's a
as
central
well.
host. It's Chicago. He's lost.
Oh, is that where he's doing it out of?
I don't know where Vasify's doing out of, but I know the current host is from Chicago. So 227 to 162 going on to the P3 rotation here. Fatal's going to be trying to get this backside here. We're going to see multiple trades happen, but they are going to spawn dirt. Well, not dirt. I guess it would be underneath art. Legacy is going to be on the route here. That's going to be multiple trades here for the Wi-Fi team. And, 6 HP, baby. Oh, and she's going to win that. That's going to be crucial. And Diamond's going to be able to pick up the trade as well. Oh, we're seeing a little bit of a split here. This could be what the Queen Aztecs need. Whew.
To put it away, they need to get on time, though. No one is on
Oh,
time.
the shots. I think as of right now, they're kind of just playing to keep the spawns. That's what it seems like. Diamond's going to get traded out towards the middle there of the P3.
I think
We are going to see the Queen Aztecs starting to set up on the new. God damn. That'll be alright. Judo's on the backside here, trying to play for the spawns. That's going to be multiple trades. Now we're going to see the Queen Aztecs going to be spawning in on the backside. Makes the bad read and is going to get traded out. But we are going to see the Wi-Fi team get a break here. This is what they're going to need. Oh, I was trying to get to Fatal before she got traded out. Judo's going to get a nice... They have a nice setup here. It's one. This is what they need, guys.
But they are definitely going to try to switch the tides here, but...
If they get the full time on this, it's going to be around 235 to 225. And it's going to come down to the P1.
There's one. Can they get the other, though? I don't think Vaz noticed. They get one, though.
This is going to be clutch time. If the Queen Aztecs want to win this game, they're going to have to set up for the P1, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to properly do it. And now they're going to be spawning in dirt. The spawns are split for the Queen Aztecs. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and Diamond's going to kill her own teammate.
That
Oh
is not
no,
what you
bro.
want to see here. That is not what you wanted to see. They get one off. Can they get two before Vaz
That's
comes
two.
up? They get Vaz.
Oh, almost gets three.
Could have just changed the
Oh,
tide. But they
jeez.
get, I think
Only
they
10
get it here.
seconds needed for the Queen Aztecs to win.
Vaz.
We're going to see a missile come in from above. Oh, and it doesn't get anybody. Oh, shit. Only 3 seconds.
And here comes a team. Here they come in.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, God. Why are they trying to play
Oh,
for ult?
no.
I wouldn't be trying to play
Oh,
for ult.
multiple
I go
missiles.
P2. Oh, they got P2 spawns. Diamond flipped him. Diamond flipped him for the
Oh.
win.
Oh, got traded out. 3 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus.
What a great game.
That was
What a
intense.
Great ending.
Oh, daddy. God damn. That was good.
That is beautiful.
That was. Oh, yeah. Legacy. This was literally what we just saw. It's the four piece.
Great from Legacy though.
Yeah, that was.
Deciding that he needed to take it into his hands so that
I'm
they
not
can
gonna
get
lie to you.
points.
That could have also helped with the spawn flip there.
It definitely probably affected it. I don't think he wanted to push up that far, but stuff like that happens. It happens. What is up, Ivan Cod?
Hello everyone. I will be doing your little checkpoints during between the series. I used to, it feels good doing it again. Anyways,
All right, Stephen A.
yeah, I'll be Stephen A today. That game was Stephen A last Wednesday. I'll be Stephen A today. So,
So for. Mhm.
obviously, I feel like that was a very rough start for Wi-Fi there.
Agreed.
I think the guns kind of weren't firing as they normally would. But
Agreed.
with the whole idea of a series is just kind of just to let it it's okay, kind of move forward. And we know this Wi-Fi team's a very good team,
Mhm.
and we are a very good search team. Sorry about that. And yeah, they can definitely win a search in a dominant fashion. We could just overall build momentum for them. So love to see how that goes here. I will like to say, I don't know if you're able to bring it up onto the broadcast, but
Mhm.
um, I feel like if I don't really like doing this, but if there was one thing to pinpoint as an issue that kind of costed Wi-Fi the game, it would be Legacy kind of at the end there, kind of pushing out Aztecs into their spawn. Because
Yeah, that did. Yeah, it definitely contributed to them getting the spawn flip there. I know Diamond was working on the backside, so there is that too. But it definitely put it in favor of Queen Aztecs for that flip.
yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah, we do see a very very good. We do have to tip it. We do very good kills from Legacy there, but I feel like at the end, it was kind of like that issue right there where he kind of overextended, kind of costed them, the ability to like win the trade fight kind of at the beginning of the or at the yeah at the start of P2. So I feel like I feel like if I were Wi-Fi, I would look at that series kind of as a little bit of a misstep. It happens, and just kind of move on, go into the S&D. You're a very strong S&D team, and just go into that knowing
Hey,
that this is basically your playground now.
I'm telling you right now, if we do not see ARs get that brick control, that side street there where the truck is, if we do not see the ARs playing there, yeah, it's gonna go in the other team's favor. I'm just saying, those are really the only
100%.
two places the ARs should be. Like, yes, you could have one play burger. That's also a really good spot. Gives you, view into, the one bomb site, along with being able to cover the street. You just have, to make sure you check that right side there where you can't see. Um, but if they aren't there, it's gonna be a struggle fest. I'm saying it, calling it right now.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like I said this Wi-Fi is a very, very, very good S&D team. So I'm sure they're talking about the issues. They kind of made a simple mistake there with Legacy. Kind of overextending there, going kind of seeing more of a more kills there than what he should have done. And these guys know their issues. They know they know the issue there. And yeah, so I feel like now going into this rewind, they've obviously played these. I'll say this: Vaz very CMG lover, so he knows how to play this. Definitely, love to see how he goes here, and yeah.
It looks like they're gonna do a 2-2 split.
Uh, why,
Uh oh.
why is the game?
Wi-Fi ended. I have no clue.
Maybe it's
82
this.
ping. That's crazy.
Welcome to different house. Why are you not the way you're supposed to
Hey,
be?
Ice.
Hi.
Yes.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, they are pulling a Seattle server when my entire team, I have one PA, one Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and they're pulling a Seattle server right now. Out of,
Seattle server.
I'm being dead ass. I'm on 14 ping. They're pulling Seattle. Vasify is hosting because that host was bad. P tried to argue and say that that host was not a Chicago. He's trying to say it's a St. Louis, but
Oh,
Gore is literally Chicago.
okay.
And he told me that they have a Chicago. So why are we host fucking?
I am not sure. Did
Honestly,
we bring them in?
honestly, it should just be you guys get your host for 1, 3, and 5, and then 2 and 4. We'll just
I
if
get
they,
that, but
yeah,
they're ping fucking on purpose. He literally said his entire team is East too, so why is he?
his whole team's East.
That's what he said when I
I
was on the
think they're
call.
all
Vast West.
I don't know, but we're getting ping fucked because he told me they had a Chicago.
My whole team is not East. They're all West. We have one guy Chicago, and you guys pinched St. Louis. That's why
did
we did
not-
1-3-5 and 2-4. I don't want you to argue with me. Argue with the wall. We get second map host, and that's what it is. That's what the rules
I
is
swear,
in the
brother,
rulebook. You can
he is the.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do the 1, 3, 5, and 2, 4, whatever it is. If they want to put
Yep,
themselves at a disadvantage, it's a disadvantage. It is what it is.
I definitely agree with that.
All right. So who are they missing? They're missing Gore. Okay. All right. Well, we'll go back over to. We'll go back over to that video screen.
Yep, just a little technical difficulties between the teams, it seems like. Miscommunication.
Yep. That's what it seems like. But anyways, let's talk about this rewind here. What do you guys think would be the ideal plan? We'll just say just in general. What do you think's the like a good map setup? for
I
this one?
definitely believe that Vez's team has an advantage. They were practicing on this map a lot. I saw Vez go into free for all and started looking around the map a little bit, learning the spawns. Same with his team. So I think they're gonna do great on this map. I think they know where to plant the bomb and how to set up.
There's so many people arguing in chat right now. It's insane. Let's just play this music so we have some. Yeah. Yeah, music.
Sorry, is this is working now? Okay, thank you. Sorry, I guess we're on an intermission. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely seems like it.
Yeah. So, even with that technical difficulty, let's just look back at kind of what happened in that map one. Map one, very, very. We'll say, I don't know how to say. I don't know if I can say whether it is a uncommon occurrence or a common occurrence because do remember the first series that we've seen of Wi-Fi, they did have a very they did lose an HP to Logic on their very first map on which was an HP. So maybe it's just they kind of start off cold sometimes. They kind of start off a little bit of a daze, and it happens. But going into this map too is kind of where we saw them turn it around last time they played Logic, and so maybe they have that same power here to kind of just keep their head down. Sure they lost, but you can't really dwell on it that much. You kind of have to short-term memory loss, kind of key thing to being able to continue playing COD or professional COD is kind of just forget the stuff that happens during the series and kind of just keep on moving forward. So they should be able to just move on to this. I believe they would. I believe it won't really affect their mental that much. I don't believe this is one of the teams where that really matters to them. So going into this rewind, I mean, Ice, Ace, do you guys kind of have anyone to like keep an eye on specifically? Because personally, I do.
When it comes to the Queen Aztecs, I feel like what is it? Because
I feel like
Ken's is definitely their playmaker when it comes to S&D for sure. But I feel like the wild card is going to be Fatal, and then Gore and usually Diamond pop off pretty well on the S&D.
And I think the S&D startup. Yep, it's started up right now. I would like to say
2-2 already.
Wow. I would like to say before I go, keep an eye on Nevi. He normally does very good on these. He does very. I wouldn't say he does his job on S&D very well. Very good job on S&D for Nevi.
He definitely
Beautiful
does. Oh,
snap.
but there goes Vasify.
Nevi's going to be by himself in a 1v2 situation here.
He has no information here. I think he thinks that she's not whole. I think she thinks that he sees her. She
Beautiful.
Gets him. Oh my god.
Textbook.
right after this argument, I think everyone's trying to fight.
Gore's gonna start. Oh, no, this is Gore, isn't it? Yeah, Diamond died. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, Diamond's alive.
No, Diamond's alive.
Oh, okay, so
That's the one
that's
that
right.
Diamond did get it.
I don't know why I thought that was Gore. God damn. So Queen Aztec's gonna start off the round with a victory here. Going into round 2 here. See, the Queen Aztecs played very well that round there. You know, they were able to get that mid control. You know, they did have their ARs play a little bit more aggressive here on the brick side, and it worked in their favor. And
I
now we're
wonder if
gonna
they're
see
doing
them.
this.
Oh, are they actually all gonna push this? Huh?
I think they are.
Where's number 2? Nivy.
Oh, Nevi doesn't see him. Or Nevi knows they're in there, but he's not pushing in. I want to see what this play is going to look like. They can't get the kills right now.
Ooh, that's one.
Ken's with one.
Ooh, multiple trades happening here.
Oh my
We are gonna
god.
see
it's already-
Judo, the last one alive, for the Wi-Fi team.
Judo 3v1. Can he do it? They need to get the bomb down still. Judo. He doesn't see him.
Oh, gets
Oh my god.
pinched.
Wow,
God damn.
Queen Aztecs are using that little intermission there of anger. I think they're trying to take it out right now by playing slow. If they want the 100 peen cheese, I guess. That's what's gonna go on. I have no idea where they're peening out of right now. I can see that ice is at 82 peen.
Oh yeah, consistent 82, baby.
So we
my.
will have to see how the rest of this round goes. Could this be a 6-0?
It's possible. The Queen Aztecs are definitely firing all pistons now, trying to get this mid-map control. I think Fatal did see a few of them.
Diamond
Yeah,
with
watch
one.
that. Oh, beautiful
Diamond with
trades. That's
two.
2 down for
2 with
Wi-Fi. 2-2.
Down for Queen. I don't think she knows.
Bomb is going to be on the brick side here, but we are going to see Gore and Diamond playing back, both with the ARs in hand. We're going to see some pop shots happening here. They are going to try to get the numbers. Oh, 2 doubling up. Imagine that.
I don't think they realize they don't have the bomb anymore. I definitely don't think they
They're
realize
going to get that
that.
information. They have to. No,
Yeah.
it didn't hit. Oh, that's... Oh,
with the
my
heady-
goodness
oh.
gracious. Nevi in a 1v2 situation.
Now this is the player you want in these situations, though. Nevi
That
is very
is-
good in these situations.
COD Insider, Ivan here. Nevi is the one. Now, he does have the
Nevi
SMG in
is
here
on the A.
facing 2 ARs.
No,
It'd be smarter for him to plant the A site. And I
definitely
think-
would be, but I don't know what Diamond and
Is he gonna
Gore are
do
doing right now. They're definitely playing B still. I don't think they knew that A bomb was down.
Yeah, all these guys have to do is play together. I'm telling you.
Yep. And that looks exactly like what they're doing. Watching angles, making sure nothing can happen.
See, I think
they
Nevi
can
was
play for the
faking
store.
since... Yep. Oh,
He gets one. We get the other. I don't think he knows. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He gets it
oh,
still.
the 2-piece. He clutches those, making it 2-1 going into round 4.
What a great round by Nevi there. Just calm, cool, collected. Hitting the
Just
shot
taking it
when it
one round
mattered.
at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Textbook. That's what we like to see. Why is Laugh My Ass Off blocked? That's funny. Starting off here, we don't have the Wi-Fi team with the bomb here. It looks like we're seeing the majority go towards the B site here. We are going to see, ooh, beautiful kill there from Vasify from Burger. That off angle there is going to allow them to be able to look into the site. Ooh. I'm done.
Oh, the RC card comes out for Diamond. They get the info.
Ooh, it's now going to be a 2v4 situation.
That's
fine on the
playing
top.
very far back.
Oh, yeah, he is. These two could only be in one area. Beautiful trade.
Oh, what a great kill. They still need to get another down before they can.
It's true. Judo's playing deep right now. They are going to be able to pick up the bomb.
Wi-Fi is playing very, very spread out. I don't know if I like that.
I think right now, I mean, to be fair, it's not going to take long for them to get to the places that they need to go.
No, I agree with that. It's just, you know.
She needs to plant this bomb and look back up real
Yep.
quick.
She gets it down. She needs to watch. Diamond watching.
Oh,
Diamond can't get the kill. It would have been huge. And there goes Ken's.
just like that, we're going to see the 3v2 situation. Queen Aztecs crumble underneath the pressure, the positions from the Wi-Fi team. Very good hold. Wi-Fi was definitely playing for the long haul there on that round. You know, they were waiting for them to make the mistakes, and they were able to get around pretty much every angle of that site and be able to collapse on them.
I think they called out that Queen Aztecs were definitely playing slow and hoping they make mistakes, so they said we're gonna play even slower. And that's why Vaz was sitting so far back. Just to get the info and tell his team where to go and what to do. Let's see if they can do it on offense this time. Defense is definitely much easier when it comes to
Vazfi's going to get a nice
maps like this.
two-piece there. It's now a 2v2 situation. Ooh.
Vaz thinks there's going to be someone to slam that door.
It's AR's
watching his
first.
back. What a beautiful...
Ooh, that was a gross angle right there.
I
Now
would
it's going to be a
think
2v1 situation. Gore should be able to read this. Oh, does see him. Doesn't take any shots from Vasify. Now they know and have an idea of where this man is at. He does have the SMG in hand, though. So he's going to be playing it a little bit fast here. Trying to play through. Gets a beautiful snap.
What a beautiful kill.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Currently on a 5 streak, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. That's what you love to see, though, in these situations. 2v2.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah,
Vasify's going to have to try to plant the bomb here. Try to set up. I do not know why
I think Gore thinks that he's A. I think Gore thinks he's A.
Looks like it.
Does she have a bomb?
Going to collapse, though.
She doesn't have a grenade. I would stun it.
She played that just a little bit faster. She honestly could have just immediately hopped that.
Oh, gets two. Gets a headshot in there. Vaz is going to try to play for life. He does. He knows he's going to get...
Oh, beautiful beam from Vasify. Now we're going to see the Wi-Fi team starting to come back from the ashes here like a phoenix. Currently on a 6 streak, by the way. God damn. Got 17 people in the chat. Just want to say I appreciate all your guys' love and support and watching the stream. At the end of the day, you know, we provide a service entertainment for you guys, being able to show off these players. And in return, you guys watching the stream really does help out to be able to, you know, provide some income for the players in the league. So thank you everybody so much for being you. And I'm hoping you enjoy the stream.
Here we go, round 6.
Round 6
I'm honestly rooting for Queen Aztecs in this round. I want to see it back.
Oh, that beautiful nade.
Oh my god. I think that bounced perfectly off the trash can, though. I think
it landed right between there. That was... Got stuck underneath the trash can, too. Beautiful kill from Diamond.
Oh, and here comes the tear. Diamond.
Oh, beautiful read from her, too.
Just couldn't get it. And here we see a pull away for Wi-Fi.
And we are slowly seeing the Wi-Fi take away this S&D from the Queen Aztecs. The Queen Aztecs had a very strong start, you know. They were, you know, playing their angles. They were playing up close and personal and, you know, allowed them to be able to get the edge. As of right now, it seems like the Queen Aztecs, since they've been losing a few rounds, they're playing a little bit slow. And, like, yes, does it work? For sure. But timing is everything when it comes to S&D, and if your timing's just a little bit off, it makes the difference between you winning the crucial trades and losing them.
I totally agree with that.
Oh, Vasify's gonna get traded out. Legacy. And that's gonna be another trade from Fatal. Oh, they're doubling her. Oh! It's now a 2v2. Gore and Diamond once again alive by themselves. Diamond is. Oh, she might get fucking timing, bro. Oh no, bro. Oh no. That is just unfortunate. Now we're gonna see Gore on the long side here. They do have to pick up the bomb. She does see one. I think they might go for a B. Oh, the reads. Oh, this is good. One.
Gets one.
See, this is smart.
Oh,
This is smart.
Judo walking away.
Okay,
He's gonna
she
plant
has to
A.
know that he's gonna plant for A, right?
I don't know.
Oh no, he's gonna go
Okay.
through. Is he gonna go
Yeah,
through?
I think he's gonna go through. Or you think he's
Yeah, get the.
expecting her to go through there? I hope not. I would hope they figured out that she's a smart player.
Yeah, I'm noticing a theme here for Wi-Fi on this map. The moment they plant on A, they always go towards the L side.
It is very easy to defend, and you can have access to those back doors.
I think she knows.
Oh, she looked around
Oh,
corner. Oh,
beautiful read.
oh, she had the read on it. She just looked the wrong way. Good shots
Goddamn.
from Judo. Just keep them up top.
Looks like the Wi-Fi team is gonna take away the S&D here. I know I'm kind of pre-predicting it, but unless they focus up and actually play
Reverse
for
sweep.
timings and whatnot and cover the angles they need to, it looks like it's just gonna be in favor of Wi-Fi. So far, as of right now, Vasify's going 7-4, 9-5 from Nevi, four
I
and
do like
five for
that Nevi
Legacy.
and them. I noticed that Aztecs like to bust through those glass, but I like how they're playing it slow and not busting through glass unless they have to. I definitely like that by Wi-Fi. 3v3 though, this is where stuff matters. Vaz is looking.
Ooh, Nevi's on the backside here too.
I don't think they know Vaz is
Ooh,
there.
Legacy's gonna get a trade.
Oh,
Diamond's now. Ooh, beautiful
Diamond gets
kill.
one.
And the bomb looks like it's gonna get defused by Vasify. Oh!
Oh no, she gets him off.
No, he
Oh,
gets it!
No.
He
Oh,
gets
what?
it!
What? Could that just be her peen and that's why it looked like that? Oh my god. Great
God
shit by
damn.
Vazify. I thought she got him.
Damn. You could definitely see who were the main players here. Diamond having 1,500 damage. With Nevi behind her with almost 1,200. Yeah. Damn.
Two
Um,
great back-to-back matches. This is
I before I start,
Huh?
what?
how do you feel about the S&D before I start? Before I go into my little tangent.
For the control?
Yeah,
What do you mean that game?
that game. How do you feel about that game?
Honestly? I think Wi-Fi played it really well. I was just kind of, Queen Aztecs had something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, why is it so big? That's not what I need.
The girls team all just left.
Oh,
I wonder what's going on.
Well, they're
I
getting
think
host.
they're host switching. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. I already know it because it's a blacked out image. Whatever.
It happens.
That's fine. But yeah, no, honestly, the Queen Aztecs team did a very good job at the beginning. They were covering the lanes they need to. They were playing aggressive that they need to, and then we slowly saw a shift here once the Wi-Fi team figured out what they were doing. It made them play slower, and because they were kind of put in their place there towards the back half of that game, it allowed the Wi-Fi team to get more map control. It allowed them to be able to maneuver around the map more efficiently, and they were able to just take it away from there.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, 100%. So, yeah, very. I don't know if you heard me sneeze or if you did. Sorry, but
It's beautiful. It's cute.
Oh, okay, man.
Hey, yo.
Okay, man.
Call it in
So,
4K.
Sorry, I'm looking for the scoreboard to kind of see something. Oh, it's
Yes.
bugged. Never mind. Um,
What are you trying to look for?
so like I said, very, very, very good map from Wi-Fi. Kind of exactly what I said. They're gonna be able to bounce back on S&D. They're very good on S&Ds. We know that. I'm not sure the exact kills. Um,
For who?
for all teams, I'm not sure the
No.
exact like kills everyone had, but from what I can tell, like I said, Nevi was very impactful in the game here.
9 and 5.
We saw Nevi 9-5. Thank you. We saw Nevi going in. He did get that nice 1v2 at the beginning of the match. And overall, yeah, kind of the key player to watch in these S&D moments is Nevi and Vasify because they're very good at playing S&D. They're very, you know, um, they're very smart when it comes to that mode. So going into this control, I feel like switching it up. We went from looking at Nevi in that map to map 2. We're gonna switch, kind of keep an eye on Legacy that map 3 because he had a very rough start on the Vault HP. You know, was able to turn it around. Very good turnaround from him, or overall the team, to kind of get back from that very close. They almost came back on the map 1 too, so I have to tip it. Very close map 1. We would come around, kind of punch back in the series. I heard there were some issues about host, but I feel like overall, um, overall just kind of able to do whatever they wanted to do on a map, especially on rewind. If having all that ability to kind of just go around, put whatever pressure you want to put, kind of put all of the potential you want to do on the map at all, wherever you want to go. If you're able to apply that pressure onto rewind, you overall are gonna win like 95% of the rounds.
Definitely agree. Definitely agree.
So yeah, like I said, going into this control, I feel like if you want to watch another player, like I said, look at Legacy. You
All
know,
right, so they can't see this, right?
they can't see
I
what.
can't see anything besides
Okay,
the.
okay, okay.
Oh,
No,
this
nothing.
okay.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, we excited to see kind of how the rest of the series goes. And Ace Ice, how do you feel?
For the control,
Mm-hmm.
bulk control, definitely. I mean, we are gonna see the Queen Aztecs do have the ping that they need for this one. They are able to shoot consistently on either host, so I think the ping for this game is really irrelevant. Both teams are able to shoot back. They're able to get
Yes.
positions. They're able to etc.
E-
But
even
I'm
though
telling you right now, if how do I put it? I feel like if the ARs, I always say, if the ARs are not where they need to be, it's gonna be a struggle fest for sure. If we
definitely
see
agree.
places where people don't like, if we see like a classic, logic team play, a player that's kind of just roaming mindlessly in random spots of the map, it could cause, it could definitely help for sure, but I don't think many teams are able to perfect it as well as Logic can. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we might see one or two players try to do that for the Wi-Fi team, and I don't think it's gonna work against Queen Aztecs. If I'm being completely honest.
Oh no, 100% agree with you there. Logic, it is a strat they do tend to do on control. They kind of just have one guy roam around. It is very 50-50 per se, depending on the team, because if a team isn't able to sniff that out quickly, um yeah, it can put them in a very bad blender. But although on the other hand, if a team is able to recognize what their strats are, they overall can just kind of get shunted, like, for example, what Wi-Fi did to them on that control. They kind of tried to do a similar setup there, and it's a vault again. So from what we've seen so far out of Wi-Fi, I kind of hope they know not to kind of fall into the same trap they did to Logic,
Mm-hmm.
because this Queen Aztecs team is they're very, they know how to play the game right here. They kind of, sure, they do kind of chow together a lot, but overall playing together more is kind of the more key part of playing Black Ops 6 in general. So yeah, I'm excited to see, kind of like you said, is with the ARs, especially how Gore does here. She should be one of the key players, like along with Legacy, to watch. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
I agree.
should be the key things to watch for.
Also, for everybody watching the chat, we should have some listenings for this control. So just
Ooh.
be well, you know, and pull me right.
Just let me know when.
Well, you know the word.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you want to do that, just say, Ice Cloud.
Okay. I got you. I got you.
There we go.
Starting off right off the bat here, Queen Aztec's going to be down 2 lives. Vasify is going to be playing on the offside here. He's going to try to get some shots off. He's going to miss the majority of his shots. We see multiple grenades getting thrown here, but we are going to see trades going in favor of Wi-Fi. God damn. Wi-Fi is going to be starting to get this hill here on the A side, being able to get pretty much freehold ticks here. Yeah,
Judo just playing smart right there. No, oh, contested last second by 2. He only sees the one. Oh no. I don't know who picked up the other one, but okay. Judo is now making his way over to 2.
As of right now, the Queen Aztecs are having a hard time buying some of these trades here. Vasify is going to be getting his first kill of the round here. Does he get 2? Nope.
No, he does not.
But they are going
But
to
he
get
does
the
get
next
2
set of
ticks,
ticks
yeah.
here. Oh, is unable to
Oh.
trade out onto the
Not too
point.
soon.
Multiple trades happening on the B site here, and the Queen Aztecs are going to be able to take it away.
Judo trying to trade. Oh, Nevi though. Nevi though with the sneaky hole from Vault.
Ooh.
Yeah, and with that break that or with that defense that kind of Queen Aztecs have, that deep live deficit they have now, I feel like they'll be able to kind of come back here. Depends. Diamond good blood there too. To be fair,
Right there, 17 to 12 already.
looks like the comeback's happening. And Ice Cod, I don't know about you. I want to hear how they feel.
That's what I'm saying.
So we'll send you guys down to a listening with Queen Aztecs.
Sounds good.
One more nice trade.
Their lobby. What's gonna be an ammo?
Tree.
Fire tree. Pushing their lobby now.
One
P1
back
P1 now.
Dude, back Jeep, a bullet.
2. 3.
Third.
Laying down mid door. Legacy.
Legacy is dead.
Caps, jump. He's chasing you.
Yeah. He's dead, Cap.
Nice win.
This one's burning.
Burning a bullet.
Burning. Legacies is hit. He's left side.
Dead.
Nice.
No, one's gone P1.
Another one burning.
One's burning. Burning dead.
Third.
Could be bottom vault, by the way.
They might be hitting her out.
Fire. Burning.
On tree. One's on B. I'm nading B.
I'm coming through
He's dead
vault.
vault.
Nice.
He's our
Tree.
One our side. Yeah.
P3.
P1 dead.
I'm nading P3 just to hold off.
He's our
Naded in
spawn.
P3.
He's statue side, back spawn.
Use a bullet
One's
in our
mid-door.
spawn.
Good one.
Remember, one's still in our spawn.
It's Vacified.
Legacies is P1. P1 and ammo.
I got ammo.
Judo's laying down on time, bro. What a fucking bitch, bro.
Welcome back.
I'm back. Okay, W. Well, definitely some pretty good comms there. Did sound a little bit, like a little bit of defeatness towards the end there, losing that first round there, but it's completely okay.
I
They
definitely
were
agree with
snapping.
that. Yes, they were. I mean, for Wi-Fi to get that round 1 is very, very good for them. I feel like they definitely wanted it. They want to go up as much as they can. And here we go for round
They almost teamed
2.
themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but okay.
Grenade from Legacy.
And Legacy, ooh, Legacy gets a kill off of a
Is that center?
sticky. But Queen Aztecs, oh, bad shots by Fatal there.
Nevi is going to be setting up a little bit of
Nevi,
a spawn trap.
spawn
here.
can. Oh my god.
Try to. Now, the Wi-Fi team should know that they are spawning P2 since they don't have anybody on Palm side here. And, yeah, we're going to see some trades happening back and forth on the side there. It looks like Wi-Fi is going to be able to clear them off.
At some point, I think we need to get a Ghost Nation. comms in here as well, or Wi-Fi. Sorry, wrong game, brothers.
Wow. Damn.
Oh, Legacy just gets beamed there. Diamond going back up top. Fatal going through bottom. I think she's just watching vault to make sure no one can come through. Judo gets
Gonna respawn
nobody.
here. Does get a nice trade there on the site. Now they're gonna be trying to play the spawns here.
Heavy, very much knowing how to play these spawns, but he can't find one.
See, this is the one thing I like. You know, I think Vasify recognizes that it's not that he's not doing anything on the map. It's he's having a hard time buying some kills right now. So he's basically playing for the spawns right now to try to give his team a direction where to be, you know, aiming at and going across the map. He is going to unfortunately have to give that up, but he is going to be playing for the cat here and trade these Queen Aztec players off the
12
map.
seconds left. They need to get this point. I don't know what's going on with the Queen Aztecs here. Oh my god.
A team nade.
Legacy with one. Oh, there's two. They need to get on. They need.
I'm not
someone
gonna
on
lie
right
to
now.
you.
They get one. Oh,
See,
and
this
that's
is
it.
this is the thing. You know, the one thing I'll say, Queen Aztecs do a very good job, you know, at playing together. But the moment they lose their composure and you know they're not feeling 100% anymore, we see a lot of dumb shit happen. And I'm just gonna be blunt about it, because you know they were getting traded out in the crucial areas that you know they needed to get some pressure on, and we saw multiple times where the Wi-Fi players, you know, whether it was Judo, Nevi, you know, they're playing in that long there and preventing them from getting onto the A site. And I think because they were unable to get that free ticks off the beginning of that round, you know, it went in the favor of Wi-Fi.
I definitely agree with that, but let's see what happens here. A huge stun, 2 stuns. And there it is. Wow. I think we need to get listen in here from Wi-Fi. What do you think, Ice?
Oh yeah, Ice Cat, baby.
Cons, look at your cons.
You one shot Diamond.
Look in the back, bros. Pushing left side cut.
Yeah, we're looking for this guy. You.
No, one line.
One's still A. One's still A.
Heard.
One's in you now. He's
drop down.
reloaded.
What's your front line? Pushing to you.
I'm gonna pick up cat. I'm gonna pick up cat.
Yeah, one you and one
gotta
very
reset.
close. Both open.
Yeah, we gotta
Top cat
reset.
dead.
Nice.
Lights it!
Nice, let's do. Last two open.
I gotta reset. I'm one shot.
I hear that. I'm here with you, Judo. I'm here with you. I'm starting your left.
Heard you.
On me. I got naded.
I'm trying. And close right. And one cat.
Another one. 8 pillars.
Motherfucker. One
Going
shot
beacon
on
to
me.
P3.
Bottom art.
Focus on playing together.
Bottom art.
Let's work that. Let's work that.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm helping you.
He's probably close lights.
Yo, cons.
Nice.
Cons.
Cons,
That's
dead.
it, cons.
Nice.
Dead.
More cons.
Going top.
I'm one shot.
Gonna ape this
You gotta kill him.
Front. Going open.
I
stunning you.
got cat. Stunning it.
No stunning you.
Together. It's all you guys
Look
there.
your right.
I'm going
Left side you. One shot. Lookins.
Picking up your lights. Lights now. Oh my god.
What's that?
Lights.
Watch your pinch.
Lights side, make on side. Or lights. Lights and make on.
20 seconds.
Hear that?
I'm gonna AP right now.
Heard. I think one's literally in con, bros. And in the back in the back.
Dead.
Diamond, nice. We gotta get on that.
Deep palms right now on the B side. Baking.
I hear that.
Up on that 50 seconds. Okay,
Play
we're
live,
gonna hop
play
the
live.
safe. We're gonna hop
I'm
the safe.
naded, bro. He's vault. One's gonna come your vault right now, and one beacon.
P3 now.
Beacon now.
Beacon.
I got it.
Fatal mid. Looking for fatal mid.
Deep. On the heady, Nevi. It's back.
Pick up your
One more
cat.
deep.
Pick up your
One of the
cat.
pillars.
Deep you, bro.
Go one shot.
One more. He's right side. Inhale now.
For you.
Close left side.
One
Left
more.
side you.
On open.
Seconds.
I trolled that fucking switch to my pistol, bro.
On the heady,
Okay.
one shot.
We're good.
Yeah.
Big.
Make on. Nice.
Big.
One more front.
Dead.
Nice.
Back
No
and back.
lights.
Minus.
One shot. Oh my, I trolled. All good. I trolled.
I was on it too, bro.
I switched to the pistol. Fuck me.
Yo, these motherfuckers are dog shit. What the fuck?
And that's the end of round 3. What a comeback for the Queen Aztecs right there. Could we see a reverse sweep here, Ice?
It's possible. It is very much possible. As of right now, we're gonna
Now,
look at the scoreboard here. So as of yet, both teams are being pretty consistent here, but we are seeing the Wi-Fi team overall does have more damage on the board. So I think maybe the Wi-Fi team just needs to play a little bit closer to the objectives here if they want to be able to win out this next round. 100%, baby.
I agree. Here comes round 4. Can Wi-Fi end it here and go up 2-1 in the series?
How are we starting off here? That looks like the Queen Aztecs are gonna change it up here, playing the B site here. Vasify is gonna get a nice two-piece.
Oh,
almost gets
yes,
gunned
that
out.
was beautiful.
Oh, Legacy is going to be unaware of the P2 spawns here for the Queen Aztecs. And we're going to see a route towards Vault.
Yes, I mean, I think they're playing this beautifully. I'm very upset that they couldn't fight just a little bit harder to get at least a tick on B. But hopefully they can fix that right here. Judo trying to watch from behind. Can he find the one?
Damn.
He does. Oh, no he doesn't. No, he does not.
Damn, son, where'd you
Diamond.
find this?
Wow.
Now, I am just going to note for
Great
people
plays.
that are looking forward for the Ghost Nation Blue Panthers game, it's definitely going to be a little bit delayed. So we'll probably see that match going on through until possibly close to 12 o'clock. Oh, baby.
Oh my god.
Number 7 is going to get a beautiful kill there on the P1 site. Looks like the Queen
Fatal.
Aztecs. Ooh.
Yes, they are holding the
We're to
spot very
Navi.
well.
Ooh, beautiful beam.
I don't think they... Nevi can end it here. No, he does not. They're gonna get A. Oh no, Legacy. Trying to change that. Never mind. Legacy can't. Oh my god, these shots are beautiful.
The amount of trades
They
that are
get A.
happening right now.
That's how you want to play game modes like this. I think that's great for Wi-Fi for playing for trades. I mean, they know they have more lives, so they just need to avoid getting two-pieced or three-piece.
That is true.
Diamond
Vasify's going
is
to try to
doing
set up a
fine.
trophy system. He's going to get gunned out while he was at the double doors here. Diamond's going to be on the wide side palm here, trying to see the forces of Wi-Fi spawning in here. He's going to see a team might get down. Judo is going to get a beautiful kill there. He's going to be playing this time, trying to get rid of the tick, and he's going to get rid of most of it. But they're going to have to play S&D here. 5 lives left for the Queen Aztecs and 8 for the Wi-Fi team. Goddamn. Who will be victorious here in the control? Queen Aztecs or Wi-Fi? Find out after these messages.
Exactly. Think we need to get sponsorship by Ronald McDonald's?
No. Fuck that place.
What about Burger King? That way we can have it our way.
No. All bad. All bad.
Fine, Chick-fil-A. Take it or leave it.
And the Wi-Fi
Damn,
team is going
Wi-Fi
to
with
take
the
away the third map here. Ooh. It's looking closer and closer to the Ice Spice prediction here. Will it be the 3-1 prediction come true for Ice? Or will it go into a map 5? Honestly, as of right now, I think the Wi-Fi team is definitely playing more consistent. They're definitely in their heads for sure. I feel like, they might tell me otherwise, but they're kind of just breaking down. And it's not even that they're not putting damage on the board. I think it's like it could have a little bit to do with ping, but they are able to shoot on either one. But I mean, when the host is in their favor, it definitely is definitely working out better for them. But I mean, the Wi-Fi team, I think, what was it? Did they take away the map on their host or?
I am not sure about that. Yes, they did. They took the first map on their host.
Okay, so
They took the Vol HP.
Well, that was Queen Aztecs won the first one.
Yes.
So far, it's 1-2. Oh yeah, that would have been on the Chicago host.
Oh, we're fixing the hostings.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna
No.
back out and then
Yeah,
yeah.
they're just switching host again.
You know, how do you guys feel before I go on? About the control.
The control. I honestly felt like a couple of those rounds there, the Queen Aztecs were definitely losing composure. I'm not gonna lie. You could even hear
100%.
it in the listening too. Um,
Yeah.
Honestly, if they just need to focus up, bro. Like there's plenty of game left. You know, they are able to take maps off of this Wi-Fi team. They are able to shoot back. They are able to set up. You know, but mental is everything when it comes to this game. Like this isn't like
Yeah.
MW3 where one person could be everything for a team. This game, if the whole team's mental is fucked, then it's not going to be a fun game for them. It
You're
really
100%. It's very more. Is very team orient. Very way more team orientated compared to last COD. And Aztecs. They are the team. To be fair, they are the team known for playing very team orientated. They play very close. They play very good as a team. Obviously, you have to give Nevi his flowers. 35 and 18, good game from him. Amazing game from him actually. Looks like he kept in that pressure he put on that map too. Legacy 23 and 29. Gore 20 and 26, and kind of similar to what we said earlier, or what you said at the beginning of the control ice. If the ARs don't really pop off, the series, the team with the unlucky ARs are kind of just kaputs. They can't really do much there. So we see it there. We see Nevi with a very good game there. I'm pretty sure he was running the AR. Judah, very consistent. So the two ARs very consistent, and Gore with one of her very few, I must say, negative maps, because she normally does always end up positive.
Yep.
Same with Diamond, and going into the hard point, I feel like it is a what hard point is this? Sorry. It
So
is
be a
a
Hasi on the
Aussie hard point. Very AR squared is the kind of key word here. Very impactful ARs, or very impactful the ARs have to be to kind of be able to win this map. So I will say I do kind of see Aztecs taking this to a map 5. If Gore is able to come back, with an absolute master class, they should be able to win this. And yeah, overall excited to see how it goes.
I agree. It honestly is gonna come like I feel like if the ARs are able to allow, like, I know Fatal, like her last game that she played, she was fucking like everything, right? Very good SMG. I'm never thought of any of those players as bad players at all, but it's usually it's nice to see a change in just the performance of these players as we keep watching the matches. And Fatal started out the season, most of her KDs, even if it was by a couple, it was mostly negative KDs. Did have a couple positives, but just last game she fucking was putting it all in, and we're not really seeing that much from the SMGs in these matches. So I feel like it does have a lot to do with the AR's map control and being able to successfully overwatch them, to be able to allow them to be able to play freely throughout the map. So I think just overall, when it comes to the whole team dynamic of Queen Aztecs, they need to tighten up what they're doing if they want to be able to be successful in the HP.
I will say this though. I will say this. Even though Queen Aztecs can win this, I feel like Wi-Fi right now is a very momentum based team. So I feel like they've got that momentum from the past two series, very similar to what they did to Logic. You know, close HP, maybe a slow start from them. And then overall just dominance in the next two maps, and going into this map 4, if I I feel like they might end up doing the same here, and just overall using that momentum to their side. Although I do have a hunch it might be a very close game, but I do feel like Wi-Fi and DN is probably gonna win this based on momentum. And speaking of series ice, I think the other one's gonna have to be played right after,
It is.
like as
Yeah,
soon as you're
that
done with
is
the interview.
that is fine.
More COD
It's
for
okay.
you.
I already
Yeah,
have.
more
I
COD.
already have. I'm probably just gonna do the quick, like, end and then start it back up. I
Yep.
won't do like the whole start screen or anything like that.
I don't even know.
Ivan, why are
I
we
might.
why
I
we
might
are
just.
waiting here? What do you What are you and your team expecting out of your guys' game today?
You know, I don't really want to put that this series is still happening, but looking forward to playing and we're looking forward to winning. It's kind of all I'm gonna say. Cause like I said, I'm more interested in this kind of take it time by time. Yeah. Ice. Back to the series. Do you see anyone kind of key to watch, key to keep an eye on both teams, kind of going into this?
Honestly, when it comes to control, I think Judo's not. Judo, I think Judo and Legacy are going to be the main ones on this hacienda. I'm not gonna lie. Like I know Legacy's kind of like he's been going close to even on most games. I think he did have a positive game the recent map we just played. Um, but I feel like them. I feel like they're gonna have a field day, if I'm being honest. And then when it comes to the Queen Aztecs, um, I have a strange feeling Gore is just gonna give it to them. So I think those are gonna be the players to look out for.
Oh yeah, 100%. I feel like going into this series, yeah, Legacy might be one of the players to watch. I do feel like though you can't keep your eyes off of Judo. You know, very good map on that HP. One of the bright points for Wi-Fi there on that HP, had a very good game there. But like you said, it kind of keep an eye on Gore here because she's kind of got to be the one to kind of tell the team, kind of as kind of the lead, kind of one of the lead captain, or I would say lead captain. You're kind of listen, it's okay, put the heads down. Let's just keep on playing, moving forward. And yeah, I feel like we want to watch people. Gore and Judo might be the people to watch.
Definitely agree. Here we go. What could be the last
First
map
trade goes
of
for
this
Judo.
series?
Nevi's gonna get it. That's gonna be 3 down already for the Queen Aztecs here.
Yes, that is very bad.
Yeah, damn.
I think Wi-Fi wants to end it here. I think they hear.
Hey,
all the
like
talking.
Ivan said, this team is very momentum based, and you know
Yes,
once they start going, it's really hard to stop
Diamond
them. You know.
picks up the 2-piece though. Three dead for Wi-Fi. But no one gets on time. No one's on time. They have
Hey, they're
three.
playing for the long ball here. They're playing for spawns right now. Number 7 is going to be on the new. They are going to play. You get a few of them off on the rotation here. Vastify is going to get some beautiful shots as well. Does he read this? Oh, beautiful snap there from Diamond. But they are going to be able to maintain the spawns here.
Yep, they get the spawns.
I heard
this map is
water
very
splash.
spawn heavy. You need to get the spawns on this map.
Ooh, and we're going to see multiple players go through the lobby here. Beautiful bait and switch there from the Queen Aztecs. And now they're going to attempt to break this hill. They see no... Oh, and it looks like the Queen Aztecs are going to. There's going to be multiple trades there. Vasify and Nevi are going to get some trades. Ooh, Ken's is going to get eliminated off the hill here. Diamond is going to get a nice beam there, but Vasify is going to be able to pick that up. Nevi is going to get a beautiful trade as well, and we're going to see the Wi-Fi team starting the setup for new.
As they should. Just Queen Aztecs are not rotating right now. Oh, here they come, but it's a very slow rotate for them. You definitely need to hurry. They got 1 by 10 already. Vasify trying to get him at mid. He cannot. 10 is trying to get spawns over there. And they do.
Why is Gore just... She's just late on rotation. Multiple trades happening between the two teams here, but we are going to see the Wi-Fi team maintain the hill here. But the Queen Aztecs team is going to get the spawns here for the P3. Oh, this is going to be mixy. Oh, two down for the Queen Aztecs. Number 8, Fatal. Number 6, they're going to have to try to get some trades here. But it looks like they might just scrap it and go for the money hill. It's going to be 5 dead. Ooh, Legacy going off. A 5 kill. Now that's 6. Damn.
Ooh.
I told you, he was the one to look out for. He's 10-3 right now. Judo is having a rough game right now.
But Legacy,
He's going
though,
4 and
is
7.
getting the point. Legacy definitely is one of these key players.
Beautiful kill there from Kens.
Let's see them get the points. They need to hold this before too many points.
Beautiful kill.
Taken away.
Beautiful. This is going to be crucial.
Yeah, they're definitely holding this point with everything they got. I love to see that.
Ooh, Nevi was going to try to go for... Oh, he's going to Oh, 2 with the missile, allowing them to be able to break this hill here. And now the Wi-Fi team is going to be able to set up 4. Oh, that's a nice 2-piece right there. Legacy is going stupid.
Almost 3-piece. Ooh.
But it looks like the Queen Aztecs are going to be able to get the money hill here for the pretty much the whole time. I think besides like 20 seconds. Yeah, damn. This man just used 100 points to highlight that message. It's funny. But how do you guys think this map's going to go? Do you think it's going to be like 250 to 200? Or do you think the Wi-Fi team's just going to take it away like 250 to 100?
I think they're going to start taking it away if Queen Aztecs here don't do anything. It just seems like Wi-Fi is just getting them right when we think Queen Aztecs is about to get some points on the board, it just isn't going their way. Because
Yeah, they're doing a decent job at, like, I'm not saying that they're doing amazing at rotating, but they are, like, for the most part getting decent spawns here. But the moment they start, like, you know, collecting around the hill, they just have been getting broken. I don't know. Like, we are seeing a nice push on the flank side here from the Queen Aztecs. But they're going to have to play this smart if they want to. Ooh, that's 2 down. That's 3. That's 4 for the Wi-Fi.
Wow.
Now the Queen Aztecs are going to be getting this P2 hill.
Yep.
Number 8.
This is what they need, though. They need to tie it up here. They need to hold
This
it
is
with
definitely going to
everything
be
they
the
got.
hill to do it.
But there is a water play here by Nevi. Will we see a 2-piece for Nevi to take back spawns?
Oh, he does get a 2-piece.
Ooh.
Damn, the breaks from this Wi-Fi team are just crazy. You know, the Wi-Fi team has been doing a really good job of not only anchoring for spawns, they have been doing a really good job at breaking the hill as well. So they're kind of like, usually you see teams being able to successfully do one or the other, either really good holds based off of the, you know, the spawns rotations, or they do really good at breaking. And the Wi-Fi so far against the Queen Aztecs have been able to do both. So makes it a very mixy team to go up against.
I definitely agree with that.
Ooh, does get information on the nade. Ooh, don't get shot through the wall. Judo is going to be on a 5-kill streak here. Kind of playing these spawns here. Oh, he's
Judo
not
is doing great with that. Could Wi-Fi hold this for a full 60?
Beautiful. Oh, that would have been nuts.
Oh.
Oop, that's one trade there. Diamond's gonna be the last one on the hill. She does have support by Gore at the top, but it looks like we're gonna see. Oh, Gore's gonna be able to get one off guard. Number 1 is kind of just in Vasify, kind of in the shit right now. But we are gonna see both teams fighting for this new. They're not gonna get the rotation, and it looks like, this could be what, you know, turns the tide of the game right here. Last time the Wi-Fi team was unsuccessful at breaking this hill. They were able to get trades multiple times here on the P4, but they were unsuccessful at, you know, breaking this hill. This is the only hill they've been having a hard time with.
I definitely agree with that. Oh. Queen Aztecs are just holding this with their lives. They know they have the lead down. They know they want to win this so bad. Oh. They want the map 5. They definitely do.
Damn, that was a good read though. Just waiting there for him. Ooh, yeah, they are nuts on this fucking P4. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh. What shots by Diamond though?
Wi-Fi is not even set up for the P1. Oh no!
I don't know what they're doing. No one's.
They're really gonna take this into. Are they trying to take this into a map 5?
I have no clue.
I don't think they want it. They don't want it, chat. They don't want it. Oh, Gore with the 2-piece. Oh, almost makes it a free. Judo returns the favor with a 2-piece as well. Diamond's gonna get traded off the hill here. Ken's is going to try to get as much time as possible. Is going to get gunned out. Vasify is playing his life with bottom U. Is going to get a 2-piece. And now he's going to be working on the spawns here. It's a very smart decision on his point. He knows his team's not going to give him a free down.
Yep.
But Vasify, he has to play his life here. He has to do everything. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro.
But no one's on point. No one's trying to get scrap or anything. They're all fighting for P2.
They're going to be set up on the backside here. Diamond. Ooh, beautiful read there from Judo.
Vasify trying to go through white, I think.
Now they're going to be spawning out. That's 2 down. That's 3 down.
Yep. 3 down. Yep. Right
That's
here.
going to be a break.
Yep.
Beautiful kill for Ken's 2-piece. Does she make it 3?
Get the 3. Yeah.
Oh. Not. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, a triple. How's he know? Beautiful kill. Nevi's going to get the trade as well. Wi-Fi is going to take back the P2. Nobody is rotating to new. They are fighting for every second on these old hills. Wi-Fi team, if they want to be successful here, they're going to have to play through. Nevi's going to get traded out.
I don't know if they're trying to play for kills.
Are they really just trying to take it to the S&D?
Maybe they are. I don't know for sure.
Ken's is going to get traded out there by Legacy. Gore's going to get traded out in top office. Ooh, beautiful beam there from Diamond. Hey, all I'm saying is, Diamond, if you give her room to be able to move around the map and get her angles, she is disgusting at range. Disgusting. Beautiful kill from Nevi, pistol kill. They're going to be able to get on the hill for these 20 seconds here. Now, Wi-Fi. They need to get this rotation here. There's only number 4 Judo going to be set up at this new.
And I think Judo wants to end this. I don't know if they're saying they want to take SD on purpose or what.
It's 1. Oh, come on. Suspense is killing me.
Just nothing.
Oh, wow.
Wi-Fi. I think they do.
Legacy's going to trade out Nevi. Judo. Oh my goodness gracious. Fatal has to win this. Oh, and she does.
She does.
Oh my goodness.
What great kills. Maybe they
trades are insane. Oh.
One on map 5. Ooh.
Okay. I think Diamond was tweaking a little bit there. I'm not gonna lie.
I do.
That's 4 down. They might try to take this away. I don't know why they were fighting that for 10 seconds.
I don't know.
That is so weird.
Plus they're trying to get their kills up.
Yeah, I don't think they're stat padding. But that's 3 down again for Queen Aztecs. The Wi-Fi team is going to try to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the spawns are going to be a little bit mixy here. Multiple trades happening. Vasify is going to win a trade that's needed. Bottom U, Fatal is just going to try to get as much of the scrap time as can. Is going to get gunned from behind. Wi-Fi is going to pick this back up. Don't get caught reloading here. Oh, you needed that. Are they? Oh, there's. They're going to get on this remaining time here. Beautiful pickup from Kent. Multiple trades happening. They have to win this road.
Yep.
Oh my goodness gracious. Gore's going to be at the new. 10 seconds left. Oh no. Yeah, they're set up.
Yep.
It's going to be everything.
They still don't have spawns up.
Why are they funneling, bro?
I have no clue.
Yeah, that's round. They got spawns though, but
it is. Yeah,
that's round right there. Queen Aztecs take away map 4, 250 to 236. And now it's going to be down to the S&D. God damn. And goes 4,200 damage. I mean, I wasn't kidding though. Legacy
Here
was
we go,
popping
ladies
off.
and gentlemen. Map 5.
God damn. Yeah, fucking Legacy was fucking everything. 32 non-traded kills. Huh? What a minute 12.
That is kind of insane.
And most of the Queen Aztecs, they play pretty consistent. I'm not gonna lie.
They did.
Oh baby, that's now 2-2 going to
Wow.
map 5. I actually did
And
not
here
expect this to go into a
is
map 5.
Steven Ivory Smith for
What the
mid
fuck
match.
is that?
That's what I'm
What
saying.
the fuck?
I honestly thought Wi-Fi was gonna try to close that out, but
I definitely did as well.
I mean, yeah, we all thought they were. They had a very strong lead. I mean, Proofy was talking about the beginning of the match, or the beginning of the map. They were gonna go pistol only if they get 100 points.
that
I will
was
say,
just insane.
Wi-Fi had a good lead. They kind of at the end, they kind of, from what I saw, kind of got a little bit too complacent there. They kind of let them get a couple good chows, especially that second to last P. I'm pretty sure that second to last P4. That second to last P4, where where um where Queen Aztecs, got that remaining 30 heading into that P1. That was very important there. I'm not sure if that was that second to last or that last P4, but that P4 that Aztecs were able to break was very, very key in overall just allowing them to kind of get on the time. And yeah, it was the second to last P4 where they broke in. They got that nice 20. Um and it kind of Wi-Fi kind of just like looked a little bit lost after that.
And honestly,
They kind
that the end of that game, there was like it went from a completely switch of a game. The Wi-Fi team was doing a really good job, and not only collecting scrap, they were getting rotations for new, allowing them to have the majority of the spawns for the game. But towards the second half into the ending there, they weren't going for spawns at all, and their attempts to do it was just getting immediately denied by the Queen Aztecs, and it just played in their favor.
Yeah. And I think going into this map 5, like I said before, this Wi-Fi team's very momentum based. We saw that at the beginning of the match or the map, but I think now kind of it just reverses, like kind of stops them dead in their tracks, where it kind of just blocked. They're kind of just had all their like their aggressiveness, all the kind of the ego that they got from those map 2 and 3s. They kind of just got hard hit right there with kind of a breakdown from them, and I'm really interested going into the map 5. So they're good. They're a good S&D team. That's for sure. They're a very dominant S&D team. So I feel like going into this, Wi-Fi should know they still have the upper hand there.
Especially on protocol. Yeah.
Especially on protocol. Very good protocol team.
That's why it goes buck wild and spaghetti on this map.
Yeah, 100%. So we'll see. Maybe I think, you kind of brought it back into my next point. The key player to watch right now is Vasify right now. Going into this map 5, he is a key person to watch, kind of keep an eye on, because, like you said, this is basically his playground. Especially in S&D. He is kind of he is the key guy he is able to kind of like tell the boys, hey, listen, like we got a map 5, we can win this, we're better. Overall, whatever going on in the comp, we don't know what's happening there. So I feel like overall though, I still feel like they still have their heads up, they still have their confidence, they still like, okay, listen, we're gonna Nuzlo. So interested to see how it goes. So Vaz is the key player to watch on Wi-Fi. Who do you think the key player to watch on Aztecs is, Ace?
Right now, I definitely believe it's Diamond.
Honestly, that's a W chat. That's a W chat right there. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, the ARs on S&D so far have been the ones that have been staying alive, and I believe Diamond had the most damage. Yeah, had like 1,500 damage for the last S&D. So, we're probably going to see her either play extremely aggressive or she's going to play very passive. Either way, she's going to be able to pick up kills. She has the gunny for it. She has the ability to play these off angles. She's a very key player when it comes to S&D. The only thing I'm needing right now, I'm needing Ken's is somebody that is able to be very successful on S&D as well, but we didn't really see that from the last S&D. And if she is not able to do work her magic the way she normally is able to, yeah, it's definitely going to be a completely different game.
I mean, yeah, you kind of just answered all my points, Stephen. Good job there. I mean, but yeah, looking into this, although the one thing I will say, I will stop right after. I think these ARs on Queen Access need to figure out what they're doing, and they need to do it fast, and they need to stick to it, because that rewind, they were kind of all over the place.
It is still a new map to some people though, and I think that's the issue.
Nah, it's not a new map.
No, it's not a new one, but it's been a while for some players to play it.
Then we're going to see the Wi-Fi team take away the first round.
Yep.
Very strong start for the team. I'm going to actually click on these real quick. Yeah. And then we're going to do some of this. I forgot that it's like 600, not... Everything's fine.
I like turtles.
What kind of turtles?
Snapping turtles.
Why snapping turtles? Freak.
Because you can use them to attack people. Think about it.
Okay, man has RC turtle. Got you.
Exactly. Think they're gonna be cute, and then bam, there goes your hand.
All right, and it looks like the Wi-Fi team is going to be mixing it up here on the map. They are going to try to go for a... I can't... It looks like they want to go towards B, but, the Queen Aztecs have control of the P3 right now, and they're also covering the A site, so they honestly just need to react to a B plant.
Judah's going to get the information that they are there. Nevi, though. Does Nevi know Ken's there? I don't think they do. Kenzie doesn't know about Judah. Well, she did not diddy. Very upset by that. Very upset by that. That is one way to get into their heads. Legacy's waiting for Nevi to get down there.
Oh no. That was
They're gonna get the information on that. And there goes their grenade. Oh, Nevi with the kill. Well, Ken's trying to go around them. Oh, they have her pinned.
That snap was insane. Oh.
One. Oh.
Come on. I mean, it is nice seeing Ken's pop off. Right now, Diamond really is having a hard time. I don't know how much damage she has, though. We'll see. Yeah, Diamond is struggling right now.
Protocol, though, once you plant the bomb there, it's very hard to lose control of it unless your team splits off way too much.
Baby. Oh, baby, give me a triple. Man, I have the Queen Aztecs logo completely off. I'm gonna have to adjust it. And this is why, chat, we don't rush things. Make your predictions down below. You guys think this is going to be a 6-0 for the Wi-Fi team? Or do you think, the Queen Aztecs going to win a couple of these rounds? So far, Fatal has the bomb. Diamond's going to get eliminated. Ken's is going to take some minor damage there. He's going to get away with her life. Fatal's going to replace her. Oh, are they still attempting to go towards the B site here?
I believe so. I don't know.
What? Oh no. Fatal's gonna be in a 1v3 situation. Oh, why you? You're gonna jump. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine, chat. Everything's fine. We're not seeing Queen Aztecs and Shambles right now. We're not seeing that. Nothing's happening. All good. All good in the vertical hood.
It is definitely something here. Hopefully they can
Yeah.
figure it out and win a round or two here to try to even out the score.
Close enough. That's all I'm gonna do. And here, and I'm going like this. Nevi gets a kill on Fatal. There we go. Legacy gonna be working the bottom L here, trying to go for the long. Looks like we're gonna see a B plant. Oh, does he make the read? And he does. Currently on a 4-0 kill streak. Diamond and Gore gonna be the last two alive for the Queen Aztecs. Hopefully they'll be able to clutch up the round, but it looks like the lives are in the favor of Wi-Fi. Why is
Or
it
I think
SMG
gave
coming
the.
back here?
I have no clue.
What the?
Just cause, why not? You know, they're up 3 rounds. I think they're
Just like fuck it. Give
Yeah.
some pop shots, baby. Diamond's gonna be on the top side here, trying to.
Oof.
Hey, what the? Yeet.
Oh, she's trying to get one.
Legacy's gonna be on a five kill streak, 5-0. Diamond is trying to chow this kill, but is gonna get traded out.
Yep.
4-0. This is on Wi-Fi. I mean, Queen Aztec's host.
Yes, I was just about to say that as well. Wow.
It's snackadelic, baby. Nevi is going stupid. 4-0. Damn. It's looking very grim for Queen Aztecs right now. Damn. Goddamn. On to round 5. And the ball is kicked off. That's why he's going to throw a god nade to Bumfuck. And I think it almost hit Gore here. Actually, no, it was short. Never mind. Watching the windows here. I'm going to have, I think it's Judo on the top side here. Possibly. Judo! Ooh, Ken's is going to get a beautiful kill. Oh, the nage. Fatal's going to be able to push through here. Nevi's going to be on a 5 kill streak. Going 7-2. Let's see one. He's going to get outgunned by Gore. Beautiful read from her. It's now going to be Judo by himself. Currently going 3-2. Could have sworn it said that he was on a 5 kill streak. But I don't know.
Could this
That might
be
have been,
where the?
that might have been Nevi.
Could this be where the comeback happens?
It's possible. They would have to play some very strong fundamental COD here.
Ooh, great shots by Judo. Can he pick up one? He's just not picking up.
Is he? Yo, you just said.
I don't know. And there it is.
I thought he was gonna play for streaks. I'm not gonna lie.
I definitely did as well. I thought he would. Those are great things to have.
Blah, 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 blah. Beautiful beams. Wait. Did Ken? Ken's pulled out an AR? Huh?
No, I think she picked up diamonds. I believe.
No, Diamond has. I think Diamond on AR, right? The hell? So I
I'm
just
not sure.
emoted it. So as of right now, 7-3 for Nevi. Vasify's going 1-3. Legacy's going 5-1. Nevi's gonna get first kill and also get traded out by Gore. Vasify's gonna give some pop shots onto Gore on the box heady there of the P2. Ooh, beautiful trade. Does he make the read? Oh, and he's gonna get gunned out. Legacy's gonna be by himself. And now a 1v1 situation. Does he make
2v1
this
now.
read? It's a 1v1.
Yeah, 1v1.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit behind. I'm watching the
Oh
stream.
my goodness gracious.
Oh.
He didn't even know she was there either.
No, he didn't. he just had a scope in and
7-1
check
is insane. Ever since the HP, he's just been going ham. Goddamn. And they're gonna take it away. Round 7. Who will be victorious? Ooh, Diamond gets a trade. Does get immediately traded out. Nevi's gonna get a trade as well. Gore's gonna try to support. Does see Nevi. It's now a 3v2 situation. Is not gonna take any damage. Vasify might try to go for tens here. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I think he does. I mean, they know the bomb. They have the bomb surrounded right there.
Yeah, they don't even have to push right now. They could just literally.
Nope.
They
That's
could
what I
just
would do. I would
wait for
just
this.
play bomb. Make them make all the plays.
Oh yeah. Oh, use every second here. Some pop shots off again. Oop, gonna take even more damage.
Yep.
Yeah, they are double stacked on these stairs. Immediately gonna get gunned out. Gore's gonna be by herself here in a 1v3 situation. They're both gonna use the heady, and that's gonna be it. Wi-Fi takes the series 3-2.
GG. What a great match
It
there.
really did come down to the S&Ds. And yeah, goddamn, GG's. Goddamn. That's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, Judo and Nevi just fucking went ham. 1100 damage, 1300 damage. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Queen Aztecs did really well on the HPs. I think those are
They
that
definitely
is the
did.
2 maps that they took away. Yeah, that is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
But I'm not
Just
gonna
like you
lie,
said, the SMDs was what really had the tide.
it really was. That was W. That was.
Let's see if
beautiful.
anyone's gonna join us here. Looks like
You
that.
know, the crazy thing is too. I don't think Queen Aztecs are really known for HPs, right? Like, if I remember correctly, I might be faded.
I'm not sure. This is my first match ever watching them play.
But I don't think we're gonna see any of the Queen Aztecs come in for the after game interview. So
maybe
if anybody from
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi wants to come in, and yeah, we'll get this done in.
It actually looks looks like there's a party going on in there.
That's what I'm saying. Victory dance. But yeah.
Blake in there, Judo Legacy.
But yeah, definitely a very, I'll say, the Queen Aztecs did a really good job, when it came to the HPs for sure. They were getting rotations. They were holding the angles. They like that Hacienda P4. They were not getting broken on that at all. They were keep getting the money hill, and then towards the end they did get the spawns for the P2, and it allowed them to be successful there. And then on the first HP, which was the Vault, it really can't. I think honestly, I think Wi-Fi wasn't playing objective as much. I think they were kind of just they were too worried about the rotations and playing the high traffic lanes, and it allowed the Queen Aztecs to take that away from them. But on the S&Ds and the control, it was all Wi-Fi. Both S&Ds, they were not even close games for Queen Aztecs, which is kind of surprising because Queen Aztecs usually play really well on S&D, but Wi-Fi is a superior team when it comes to S&D, and they just brought it to them. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well,
Got the mafia pulled up.
oh god damn, we got all these sexy mofo's in here. What's up, guys?
Yeah, everybody know Vespa EQ merchant, bro. Trust.
EQ merchant.
Yo,
he knows the guy. He knows the guy.
He's an Addy popper.
You wanna look at my window settings, bro?
He learns from his younger brother.
Don't. But anyways, I'll just we'll get right into this because we do have a match to do right after this live. Definitely, how you guys feeling? It definitely seems like I could definitely tell that you guys have been putting in the work, doing your team scrims. Definitely looking over VOD. Um, I think to me it was a little bit of a surprise. Like those games for the HPs were definitely close, but I was surprised that there was a little bit of a struggle between, I would say, halfway or at the beginning of those two maps. I do think it was better on the Hacienda, being able to win some of those crucial trades. It just really came down to the rotations towards the second half, for sure. But the S&Ds guys, yeah, nobody's taking that away from you. Nobody's taking that away. You guys, you have your game plans coming in. You guys were shooting. A lot of key moments for those maps for sure. Just how you guys feeling? What was your preparation for tonight's game? And just let us know what teams you're looking forward to in the future.
I can start this off and pass it on to Legacy. Map 1, we're all at like 60, 80 ping.
Mhm.
But that's no excuse. We still came close. We just had to turn up a little bit later. But yeah, you know what? People want to complain about host continuously, but we get to play on their host majority of the game. We went to map 5. I don't think it's a problem. If you got a problem with it, then agree mutually for a mutual host. At the end of the day, 1-3-5-2-4 is how it is. Honestly, map 1 we weren't really ready to play against a 4-stack of Warzone players. As they continuously to hold hands and jog around the whole map together, singing
La 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 la.
So like
Yeah, I kid.
we
Yes.
honestly, at the end of the day, we just gotta regain, get better. Gotta play scrim with teams. Honestly, we should probably scrim this team a lot more so we can learn how to get trades because apparently we can't do that. And then Hacienda is legit our worst map ever. I don't know why we didn't veto that one. I'm not gonna lie, but I heard through the grapevine that Hacienda is their best map. So if we're going close on their best map, I think we're still in there hanging in. We don't know what the word rotation is. Honestly, it's kind of gibberish to me. But at the end of the day, we're just gonna regain. The boys are just gonna talk it over, go over VOD. We got Mexi here. That guy's Pope. And at the end of the day, get pucks in deep, quick shifts, and honestly, hit the regain. You know what I mean? We don't want to go map 5. Never, ever go to map 5. 3-0. 3-0 or no 0. You know what I
All
mean?
gas, eat ass, regain.
Hell yeah. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it on to Legacy. He's got a lot on his chest. He's got man tits, B cup, so he can talk about that right
All
now.
right, I'm cutting this kid off. Anyways, basically, that was the worst hardpoints we ever played on our fucking lives. No disrespect to them. The first host was actually pretty ass. I had no hit
Yeah,
reg. Nevi had no hit reg. But shut the
we
fuck up as
low-key
I'm
would
talking.
250 to 100 a challenge
Shut the
just
fuck
before
up,
we
bro.
played them. So like, I don't
Anyways.
know.
Anyways, yeah, that no disrespect to them. It's literally just bad host first map. The other maps are fine. Our host is fine. Yeah, searches we actually played decently for once because our searchers have actually been ass. For the hard points, I mean, I think we scrimmed like 3 days because we all came back from Texas for Major 2, so we had like very little scrim time.
Gotcha.
But they were a really good team though, so I respect that. Vaz doesn't respect anyone else. Don't listen to this dumbass. I think they're good players. We just have to clutch up a lot more because we were playing like complete dog shit. So,
All right. You heard it here, folks. Does anyone else have any comments you would like to say before we? I
Hey,
hate to
Vaz,
cut
don't
this
respect
short, but
nobody,
we gotta
bruh.
get into the next game.
I don't know. You should listen to the comms.
Oh my god.
Hey, the comps were nice though. I'm not gonna lie. On that control.
I'll be
Said they're
throwing-
fucking
Oh.
dogs. Yo, I have a question, bro. Why is my team not getting fucking comm checks, bro?
Nah, bro, but I don't
It's
fucking want to
just-
comment
it's
your
just
shit, brother.
situation.
No, don't be fucking with
Just
that
situational.
because it's just like Flick saying, "Where are we going?" Rotate.
I'm fucking carrying as usual.
Alex, that's not where they're spawning.
But anyways, thank you guys. Beautiful match from you guys, being able to clutch up the important maps for sure. Can't wait to see more of you guys play. I believe your next game
Flick, let's play
is
Sunday.
what, Sunday? Yeah, against
Sunday?
19.
Sunday.
I'm not playing
Yeah,
Sunday. I have 2 maps. I have 2 matches Sunday. I literally can't.
Nah, that's cope.
You have 2 matches Sunday? Oh, you mean
I'm
in
running 3
Knuckle.
fucking matches Sunday, bro.
Man,
You talking about in
this
Knuckle.
hack line only lasts 4 days, so get in between then.
Anyways,
You said what?
Yo, what
I'm
the
gonna end this off
These
real
guys
quick
are
so we can get
real,
into the
bro.
next one. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Stay tuned. We're gonna be getting right into the next match. I'm just gonna cut this off.
Yo, how many times are pre-fire on the stream, bro? I want to see it.
Yeah, you're
But
fucking
anyways,
hacking.
stay tuned.
Yeah,
Dude,
from
I was
now on,
pre-firing
any
so much,
fucking
bruh.